All right, you guys, hold on. We're going to do a reading. We're going to do a reading. I see the chosen, the chosen ones, 144 tribe, rainbow tribe, Hopi Indians, Indian lineage. Somebody may have strong Indian lineage. It's also seeing Cherokee Indians as well. Hold on, you guys. Just let me get it shared out. What's up? Your Cherokee. See? All right, hold on. I'm trying to put on some meditation music. So let me get it shared out, guys. Just bear with me for a minute. Live in there, living life in the fast lane. I'm hearing living life in the fast lane. Is that a song? Somebody needs, yeah, it's by Limp Biscuit. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. Hold on. Let me just hit skip ads. Alright. Actually, Eagles as well plays it because that's the one that came up. Just let me get it shared out. So just hold on. We're about to read this. Let me get it shared to Facebook, you guys. Don't go nowhere. I'm hearing capturing moments, capturing pictures. Somebody may be taking a lot of pictures. Somebody may be traveling as well. You may start traveling. All right, so Living Life in the Fast Lane by Eagles. He was a hard-headed man. He was brutal, handsome, and she was terminally pretty. She held him up, and he held her for ransom. In the heart of the cold, cold city, he had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless. They said he was crude. They had one thing in common. They were good in bed. She'd say, faster, faster, the lights are turning red. Surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane, yeah. Are you with me so far? Eager for action and hot for the game, the coming attraction, the drop of a name. They knew all the right people. They took all the right pills. They threw outrageous parties. They paid heavenly bills. There were lines in the mirror, lines on her face. She pretended not to notice she was caught up in the race. Out every evening until it was light. He was too tired to make it. She was too tired to fight about it. Surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane, life in the fast lane. Everything all the time. Life in the fast lane, blowing and burning, blinded by thirst. They didn't see the stop sign and took a turn for the worse. She said, listen, baby, you can hear the engine ring. We've been up and down this highway, haven't seen a GD thing. He said, call the doctor. I think I'm going to crash. The doctor says he's coming, but you got to pay him cash. They went rushing down the freeway, messed around and got lost. They didn't care. They were just dying to get off. And it was, surely makes you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane, life in the fast lane. So I feel like somebody needs to slow down. You're going too fast. Things are going to rupture if you keep pushing yourself that far. It's kind of like aneurysm. I'm hearing aneurysm on the brain. So I'm also hearing that song Love on the Brain, and you got Rekindle the Love coming out as the first card. So just let me give you some card pulls. Somebody needs to stop, smell the roses, slow down, allow everything to blossom, allow everything to bloom. The seeds that you planted are coming into fruition. You're about to change your life is what I'm hearing. Things are about to step up. Study is here. Somebody may need to take a notion to start studying more. You got dreams as well. Just seeing dreams. All right. So we got Call Me Baby. Learning more every day. Keep it up. Unlocking new gifts. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. So you're learning. Somebody's studying. Somebody's learning everything they possibly can. Somebody's looking harder, deeper into something. Somebody's channeling in love messages as well. Somebody may Somebody may be a love guru, if that makes sense. You may know a lot about twin flames. You may be studying about twin flames, trying to find out everything you possibly can about twin flames is what I'm hearing. And I do feel like I hear partial to this. So you may be only partially believing in the things that you're seeing, if that makes sense. And you're needing to go in and study more about it is what I'm hearing. Because there's different things that's happened in your life that aren't what's on the papers, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So this card, do you really love them? Then wash, fold, and put away their clothes. Your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. Love. Get some. It will cheer your ass up. And ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. I am hearing medium, so somebody may be going to a medium. Somebody may be getting some advice from a medium. You may be getting a reading about a loved one is what I'm hearing. Somebody that's passed. I see somebody's grandmother as well. Somebody's grandmother. You were very close to somebody's grandmother. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Somebody may be getting a mediumship reading on their grandmother, asking for advice, asking them for help. I feel like you and your grandmother spent a lot of time as a child together. She was like, the best thing that ever happened to you is like y'all went together like peas and carrots, if that makes sense. So you may have even like peas and carrots. That might have been your favorite vegetable as a child. But I'm seeing somebody's grandmother, and somebody is going to a medium to ask for help. And I feel like this is going to be, I hear Generation X as well. You may be born in the 1980s, the late 1970s. But I am hearing Generation X. Take that as you will. But I feel like you're ready. But I do feel like you need some clarification about a love situation. And she's really pointing out you are the best thing to ever happen to yourself. So don't let what happened in the past, don't allow it to go to your future, if that makes sense. Somebody needs to lay low. Somebody needs to lay down, if that makes sense. Lay down all the hardships, lay down all the crimes, if that makes sense. Somebody may be in a spiritual crime. It says getting your heart, it misses you, gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck. So somebody may be depressed right now as well. And I feel like that's why you're actually going to this expert. I feel like you're needing to envision what it is that they want you to do next. Go solo, alone time, happier together. So somebody needs to go by themselves. You need to quit worrying about your twin flame. You guys know I came into this reading talking about somebody's really focused on twin flames. You need to not worry about that. You need to allow that to be drifted away. And drift away, yay. Drift away from your twin. He'll be ready when he's 10. You may have known this person since they were 10 years old. If that makes sense. You may have a 10-year-old child. Your child might be 7 and your twin flame might be coming in when your child is 10. You gotta sleep. Quit sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So you may be laying around too much, and it's time to get up and get that vibration moving. I keep going back to the go solo. You need to quit worrying about your friends right now. Quit worrying about your family right now. Worry about you right now. There needs to be somebody's got corrupted self-love. Does that make sense? Stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. Don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. They broke your heart. Fuck them. You can't say thank you enough. They deserve a medal for putting up with your ass. And you got a feeling you just can't shake. Listen to that little voice inside your head. So listen to that voice inside your head. Do what it is that you're guided to do right now, but don't put shit on the back burner. I think your boundaries are trash. That card actually came through. I'm seeing that card. So your boundaries are trash. You may need to reevaluate your boundaries. Put a new shield up is what I'm hearing. I'm actually seeing the color silver as well, but I'm seeing it like as a shield. You may drive a silver car. Detox is coming out. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So somebody may be thinking about leaving a situation. I'm seeing somebody leaving a partner. I do feel like this is the best for you. I'm seeing an apartment as well, so you may be getting an apartment. I'm seeing y'all know them long ass leaves plants. They got long green leaves. It's kind of look like palm tree leaves, but it's on a plant. So You may live in Florida, because palm trees are coming through. So somebody may live in Florida. You may live around palm trees. But I'm seeing the plant with the long ass green leaves. I don't know what they're called. But I'm seeing an apartment with long green plants, with long leaves. Take that as you will. But I'm coming back to unlocking new gifts is here as well. Take that as you will. I feel like when you move, you're going to unlock these gifts. You may even noticing things change around you. You may be noticing that you're becoming more powerful within inside of yourself. You also may be noticing that your clairvoyance is becoming stronger. You're able to control it more as well. Does that make sense? I'm also seeing, y'all know the picture-to-picture telepathy, where you send other people images in their mind. You need a fucking hug. Squeeze is coming out. Let's give those who need a hug a cyber hug. What's those other cards in here? Hold on. Yeah, we'll use these. We ain't use these in a minute. We just put these up. Don't worry about the rest. It's going to be fixed. Somebody's receiving a lot of downloads. Somebody may be doing some mirror scrying as well. I'm seeing mirror scrying. Somebody may be using a crystal ball. I am hearing scrying. So somebody may be a scryer. You may be looking into scrying things. I'm seeing wood burnings as well. So you may be getting a wood burner. You may be doing some wood work. Actually hearing wood pendants. So somebody is going that. I do feel like you're going to be very successful in that area. But I feel like you need to step up more, if that makes sense. I'm told to shuffle one more time. Yeah, somebody's at a fork in the road. Somebody's got to make a decision. It's like the path that you've took is like it's narrowed, and it's like, you know how in some of the movies there's the walls close in. It feels like everything's collapsing around you. It's like everything is suffocating you, and I feel like you're actually at a fork in the road. Really pay attention to your dreams right now. You got a new beginning coming in. Things are going to be overflowing for you. There's a lot of abundant. I feel like somebody's trying to put traps in front of your abundance, but I feel like it's like the bear. I hear ancient bears. Somebody may be using a bear as a spiritual guide right now. They're coming in front of you and removing those tracks, if that makes sense, so that way you can have this new start. Yeah, your vision is setting straight, if that makes sense. You're setting the visions in the way that you need to, because you got the visionary and the dreamer here with the ace of mirrors. So it's like nobody's going to be able to stand in your way. You're on the long haul. Does that make sense? You are the fish in the sea. You're going to be swimming to where it is that you need to be swimming to, if that makes sense. So I do see a new start here. You are going, I hear candlelight dinner as well. Somebody may be having a candlelight dinner. Ace of mirrors, eight of mirror with the ace of scrolls coming out. So somebody is receiving a lot of knowledge. You're receiving, somebody's third eye is really glistening right now. You're really becoming more abundant because your third eye is, you may be receiving a lot of downloads with your third eye. You got the raven here. This woman right here, she's got a little dot on her head, on a crown actually, but it kind of reminds me of her third eye. So you guys I'm hearing pentacles as well. So your third eye is bringing in your pentacles. Ancient languages here. Somebody may resonate with ancient languages. Light language as well. Somebody may speak light language, but there's a sudden change that is coming in, that is stepping you into your vision, stepping you into your dreams is what I'm hearing. Yeah, three of mirrors is here. There's a lot of growth happening around you right now, and it's giving you strength. And I feel like it's coming from this ancient wisdom. So Hinduism, India may resonate with somebody. You may be remembering a past life, and I'm seeing half snake, half man. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. Take it as you will. I don't know who that is, but take that as you will. Dagon is actually the first, in ancient Egyptian, Dagon is the first half snake, half fish, half man. But I'm seeing half snake, half man, if that makes sense. I'm also seeing half snake, half fish. I'm also seeing, I hear seals, but I'm seeing eels. So take that as you will. There's a lot of electrifying events about to happen. Somebody may be being around a lightning storm. I see the strength. You're gaining a lot of strength right now. You're gaining a lot of power right now. I do feel like you need to reflect things back to people. The mirror. Whenever I do mirror scrying, I use my mirror to reflect spells back. I use my mirror to reflect negative things back to the center. to the center, but I hear going back to your center. So you may be using your mirror to bring yourself back to center, if that makes sense. Your mirror may be a portal for you, and that's why you're about to flow with over an overload of abundance, if that makes sense, because this change is near. It's like the drawbridge was up, you were stuck. You couldn't go nowhere because if you keep moving on that drawbridge, you're just going to fall in the ocean. I'm just saying. It's like the drawbridge is finally moving down, but yes, it may be moving slowly, but you gained a lot of strength in this time of sitting on that drawbridge. Does that make sense? All them big ass ships they had to go through, and it was blocking your way, but you needed to learn the lessons from those ships. Does that make sense? You needed to see what was on those ships before you could cross the mountain, before you could get to the top, if that makes sense. So I do feel like you're going to the top. Your work is going to be very successful. You're going to be standing strong. Somebody's going through pain right now, but I do feel like you're going to be accelerated through that pain healing, if that makes sense, or that pain is going to be accelerated for you, so that way you can change your momentum, your motive. Somebody needs to change their motive. So I do feel like there's going to be some pain that's accelerated for you, or you're going to be accelerating healing through this pain, if that makes sense, because you do got the Eight of Mirrors here. So all this long voyage, every mirror that you every reflection that you've been across, every person that you have met has reflected something back to you that you've had to fix with inside of yourself. So I do feel like there are things around you right now that are being fixed with inside of you, so that way you can continue learning and focusing on your journey, on your path. It's kind of like Jesus is your calling, if that makes sense. You are a Jesus yourself, if that makes sense. This is your calling. You're here to prophesy. You're here to move your word so other people can understand your path and their path as well. But I do feel like it's unlocking new things about yourself, ancient things, ancient codings. I'm actually seeing ancient key codings, DNA codings being unlocked within inside of you, so that way you can push your effort more into your work and more into your dreams, so you can realize that things are meant to be, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. But there you see, Nine of Mirrors is coming out. See, you're gaining a lot of strength within inside of yourself. It may be rainy days around you right now, and I did say an electricity storm, a lightning storm. So you may be going through a storm right now, but that storm is going to wash you free, and it's going to allow you to transform into the beautiful butterfly that you are. Does that make sense? You have to walk through the dark to see the light. I'm just saying. You have to go through that dark ass tunnel. You have to stop on that drawbridge to let them boats by. It may be dark, it may be raining, it may be storming, but whenever those boats cross and that drawbridge lets down and you go forward, you're going to be more free. So I do feel like you need to take time and allow yourself to be free. Also, listen to the reflections that are happening around you right now, if that makes sense. The Watcher is here. So you got the trees, the animals, everything is watching you as you do. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, trees are the highest thing in the world. I'm just saying. Besides, that's man-made buildings. Yeah, they're taller than trees, but trees is our natural highest thing. I'm just saying. Those are our watchers. That is what communicates to the vibrations communicate through the trees to send signals to source, to tell source what it is that you're doing. It's kind of like you're being watched everywhere you go. That may be why you may be feeling like you're watched everywhere you go as well. But I do feel, or somebody else may be watching you, an older person, older man may be watching you, if that makes sense. May not be reaching out, but they are watching you, if that makes sense. And they're gaining a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom by watching you, if that makes sense. But your wishes are coming true, baby. See, somebody's about to come out of hiding. Yeah, somebody, yeah, okay, so look at this. This could be you, but the way I'm taking it is somebody's watching you. Somebody's been hiding. Somebody may have been in jail. May have jailed themselves up. They may not want you to know who they are, if that makes sense. But you got the Watcher. But look at this bear. He's just sitting and he's hibernating. Yes, you can see his face, but you can't see nothing else of him. So he doesn't even want you to know that he is watching you. But he sees you transforming. He sees you turning into this beautiful butterfly. He sees your growth, whether it be source, whether it be love, whether it be a career. Somebody is watching you. I feel like most of you guys, is your spirit guides watching you transform. But some of you, this is a love coming in and watching you transform. And I do feel like they're wanting to start a new cycle with you. Yeah, the green man. See, the emperor. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. He is watching you. He is watching your growth. He's watching you work through your pain. He is watching you shine your light. He knows that no more evil is going to come from you. A lot of you guys were very evil. I'm just saying. I'm evil as fuck myself. I'm just saying. But he's saying, they're saying there's no more evil coming from you, and they're understanding where you came from in the first place. So somebody's understanding a lot about you because they have kept an eye on you, if that makes sense. And the little birdie told him so, is what I hear. And look, the Ten of Mirrors is coming out, and the Temperance. Be patient. Don't the Lovers. Be patient. He's coming in. This may be a younger person, but I feel like. All right. You've manifested this person. You need to have patience right now. Do not jump the gun right now, because a lot of things are coming in for you that are going to bring you a brand new start. It's going to bring you happiness. You got the Magician here. This is exactly what you've been waiting for. This is the arrival. I'm actually going to name this the arrival, because somebody is about to arrive. Somebody's about to show up. So the arrival is here. Yeah, Ace of Spirals. With the Artist. You're going to be more creative because this person is showing up in your life. This person may communicate with birds, may send you messages through animals. They may send you messages through animals. They may be able to watch you through animals as well. So they may have the gift of sight through other animals, if that makes sense. It's very rare for people to have that. They may be able to watch you through animals. But they're coming in. This is going to lead to a marriage. I feel like you two are already spiritually married to each other. I feel like you two are already spiritually connected. Amber, I'm only doing a collective read right now. You guys come over to YouTube. I will take $15 mini reads after I do the collective. But other than that, they're $25 if you want a reading. You can PM me for that. So this is a sacred partnership. This is a sacred marriage. Egyptian. I keep hearing Egyptian. There's an Egyptian bond here. Something to do with a ram here. This person may be an Aries. This is also a very protected relationship. What's in Aries right now? Hold on. Let me pull up. I know the Chiron was in Aries, but you guys know I don't be paying attention to all that every day. Just saying, ain't enough hours in the day. All right, so hold on. Chiron is at 11 degrees in Aries right now. Mars just moved into Libra, so that brought in our balance. That we needed. Mars is actually trining your south node, or is that north node? South node in 3.9 days. I don't have my tablet in here, so I can't look deeper into it. But I feel like somebody's sun is even going in Libra in 3.5 days. So the sun with Mars. Is there going to be a Sun-Mars conjunction that's very important in somebody's birth chart? There's going to be the illusionist, and the moon is here. So you're moving past some illusions. Yeah, the devil, the wheel of fortune, and the companion. This person sees, okay, so I've taken the companion as your divine I heard divine feminine, but it's divine masculine. You may have more masculine traits in whoever I'm talking to. You may be the masculine, they may be the feminine, but your companion is taking action and turn that wheel for you, because it's like he sees you hiding in the illusions. He sees you being part of the illusions right now, and I don't feel like he wants you part of the illusions. Yeah, he's working his magic to change that. Yeah, okay, so you got Merlin and Sorceress here. So you two together are combined. Does that make sense? You're stronger together. And he knows that, and he's watching all this bullshit that you're going through. He's watching all the trees fall down around you, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? He's watching all the trees fall down around you. And I feel like he's coming in towards you so that way you can become a more powerful pair. Does that make sense? Sudden change. Tower with the Two of Scrolls and the Four Spirals and the Eight of Stones. Yeah, he sees that everything around you is being sucked away, and he don't want that anymore. So he is allowing himself to have the Tower moment, to release everything, to break everything down around you, if that makes sense, or around him. He may even be making a decision to leave a broken home. I feel like somebody's in a broken home and they're making a decision to leave that. That may be what the sudden change is here, because he's cutting off somebody. He's breaking free from somebody. This person's in a third party situation. Whoever this is, you're in a third party situation. But he's coming towards you because he's very loyal to you. Your companion is a very loyal partner. He's coming. He wants the partnership now. Maybe dealing with an air sign. But he has to leave the broken road behind. And I feel like he needs time to do that. I hear 8 weeks. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Poet. Two of Wands and the King of Scrolls. He's taking action. He's kind of, what's in the, where Libra? He may be coming now. This King of Spirals is coming out too. Spirals is fire. What comes after Libra? Libra, Scorpio, then Sagittarius. Between now and Sagittarius season, by that next 8 weeks, this person is going to show up for you. They're showing up and they're going to show out. Yeah. Judgment. They're receiving a lot of enlightenment, and they know that they have to leave the burden behind to start this new path with you. Because I hear caretaker. He knows that he has to be your caretaker, or you're going to be each other's caretaker, if that makes sense. You may be a caretaker at work, but he is coming out of hiding, and he or she is your wish come true, whether it be man or female. Somebody is ready to take that leap of faith with you, but they are working on leaving some burdens behind. So you're going to have to allow them to release this. You're going to have to allow them to move away from those rocks, from that pain, from that hurt. You guys can get a $25 reading sent through PM if you're wanting readings. I'm not doing free readings for individuals right now. This is a collective read. All right, any more messages? And a new cycle is coming in, a new world. Somebody's leaving the toxic traits behind. Somebody had very toxic traits and they're leaving it behind. They don't want no more damage done to themselves, and they know if they stay in this situation, it's not going to do it, cause chaos for themselves, and they need a new start. Somebody may need to get some amethyst as well. Yeah, see, they're coming out of hiding. You may be traveling with this person. You may travel with this person is air. It's a lot of communication coming through. I'm also seeing water signs as well, so somebody may be a water sign, but somebody's very grounded. Somebody may be writing you a letter as well. You may receive a letter. I hear unspoken prayer requests, death coming in, and Ace of Spirals. Take that as you will. With the Merlin on the bottom of the deck. So there's an ending coming with a brand new beginning. You just can't be scared to take that leap of faith. You're going to have to go with the flow of things. Y'all know that song, Adele, River Runs Dry, maybe. Water Under the Bridge. Take that as you will. Something's ending, but I feel like it's bringing you blessings as you end this. Does that make sense? Greece. Somebody may resonate with Greece. You may have Greek lineage. You may come from Greek people. Your ancestors may be Greek. I'm hearing Zeus very strongly as well. Zeus is also the lightning bolts. He controls the lightning, the storms. radiating a higher cleansing. So somebody is going to be cleansing their auric field, which is going to be radiating a higher vibration for themselves. Frogs. I'm seeing frogs here. Somebody, and the green man, take action, dudes. Look, don't be scared to take this leap of faith. It's going to happen fast, yes. Up to 8 weeks. I'm getting 8 weeks. So something is going to change from now in 8 weeks. Don't let it overwhelm you. Things may be coming in really fast. I'm seeing clients. Somebody may be getting a lot of clients. Make sure that you're spacing them out so you don't get overwhelmed. I don't feel like you've been having that many clients here lately, but I do feel like you're going to be overwhelmed with clients. Make sure that you're taking at least 30 to 45 minutes in between your readings just for yourself. I'm going to pull one card for career. Eight of Mirrors, change. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven. Thing you were holding back in your career, and now that you're allowing yourself to open up, you're no longer in hibernation. You've received the downloads that you need to receive to make the wheel change. So there is change coming in your career. You got the Healer here as well. You're a very strong healer. The King of Stones, King of Pentacles. There's a new stable start that is coming in your career, but also, slow down. Slow down. Somebody needs to slow down. You're going to be going way too fast. I don't know who that is for. So make sure that you're going slow in a car. Drive slower. I don't know who that's for. You need to slow down. I don't wish bad upon nobody, so don't. Just watch what you're doing in your car. Don't make sure you're not going too fast. You will be safe. I hear you will be safe. Today is September 22nd, 2021. 222. You may be seeing 222. I seen 222 today. So you may be seeing 222. Let me just look at that meaning. I'm glad that was brought to my attention because I was going to look it up whenever I got home and I totally forgot it. Affirmation for and forgiveness. This number tells you not to be so hard on yourself and to stop feeling guilty about everything that has happened in your life. Being aware of the powerful symbolism behind the number can help get you back on the right track. So I do feel like you're about to get back on the right track, but you do need to take this leap of faith and don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's hidden information. Hidden tribal information coming to the surface for you, but you cannot allow anything to stand in your way. Do not block your own blessings, is what I'm hearing. Do not allow anybody else to block your lessons. Stand more with your tribe. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Peace out. I will see you guys later.